So just remember that when it comes to this administration and the inept people at the helm, you can't really trust anything they say. Because when it comes to things like immigration, the economy, Trump's health, they lie about fucking everything. And it should once again be very suspicious to people when places like the FBI are working closely with the White House, because they are supposed to be separate. Yet Trump directly has a hand in everything the FBI and the DOJ do, which, when Biden was suspected of that, even though there was no proof of it, the MAGA threw a fit. But even as we know at this moment that Tyler Robinson, the alleged shooter of Charlie Kirk, was actually a conservative, his entire family was MAGA, and he was actually a Groyper, a member of the alt-right who actually like Nick Fuentes. These are all things that we know. Meanwhile, the MAGA are trying to claim that he was radicalized in college, even though he spent only a single semester at Utah State University, which is one of the most conservative colleges in the country. But they're doubling down on that. Because while going back since time immemorial, investigations that are ongoing are not supposed to be discussed with the public. Meanwhile, since Kash Patel took over the FBI, he has basically publicly live tweeted every single thing that they do. And he recently went on Fox News to talk about the ongoing investigation into Tyler Robinson, which again, kind of fucking unprecedented, especially coming from the head of the FBI, which never happens. But remember, he's the right hand of Donald Trump, and so he has to try to whitewash this as best he can. For example, Patel went on Fox News and said that Tyler Robinson's family said he subscribed to left-wing ideology, without claiming exactly what that meant or even going into it. He just wanted to label him as a left-winger, even though all the evidence suggests otherwise. Patel also said that they found a note from Tyler Robinson that said he, quote, had a chance to take out Charlie Kirk and he was going to take it, unquote. Even though the details of everything fall apart because Patel described it as both a note and a text message exchange. But of course, he said it had since been destroyed but was recovered by investigators. Gee, how convenient. So once again, despite all of the evidence to the contrary, the MAGA would like to try to gaslight us into thinking that they are not the ones committing the atrocities. And once again, Donald Trump and his regime are trying to convince all of us that this was done by the Democrats and not their own side who keeps pushing hateful, violent rhetoric.